Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Paper Mario! In the last episode, we did the kind of interlude chapter stuff. We found out the location of the next crystal star, which is in the floating city of Glitzville, which can be only accessed by blimp, and we can only get a blimp ticket from Don Pianta. This episode, we'll be doing a few more side quests around Rogueport, and trying to get our hands on that blimp ticket. Don Pianta is located in West Rogueport, we've been told, but we can't get through there because of an angry toad. But fortunately, all she wants from us is a contact lens, which we actually have and have had for quite some time. I'm a terrible person. Did you bring me my contact lens, Mr. Squishy? Yes, we certainly did. A contact lens! Oh, sweet relief, thank you! Finally, the world is crisp and clear again. I can see! Oh, I'm so happy. Just the one. So either she just leaves her left eye being completely gammy, or only her right eye is bad, in which case she would have still been able to see. Either way. Be careful from now on. People don't like generally having their stuff stomped on. So, that unlocks two things. Obviously, West Rogueport is one of them, but it also unlocks Zesty, who is her. Yes, it's a brilliant pun, because she's a cook. She's called Zesty. Anyway, if we speak to her... Oh, so it's you again, huh? Mr. Stompalot? Wow, my name is Zesty. I may not look like a chef, but I'm actually quite good. Why would you not look like a chef? What does a chef look like, other than the chef's whites, and like the hat and stuff? If you bring me ingredients, my cooking skills burst to life, and colouring magic happens. Want me to whip up something for you right now? Yes. So she can prepare meals for us. There are 50-something recipes in total. I will go through them at a much, much later date, because it's a very in-depth mechanic, actually. I'll devote most of an episode to it. But for now, we'll give her a turtley leaf to cook. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not entirely sure you'll like this, but... Go on, take it, Stompy. She's brewed the turtley leaf into Koopa tea, which now heals just over twice the fire points. Don't know why that involved, like, slicing and burning and stuff. Just tea. But, either way, I will go into those in a bit more detail when... in the future. Fairly far in the future, because I want to be at a point where I can pretty much access all of the recipes, and that is... yeah, give me a couple of chapters' time. If we come here... there's a panel. I think Koops might be standing on it. No, he's not. With that done, let's head into this new lovely area of West Rogueport. So, there's a lot going on here, including a star piece. There's actually many star pieces here. There's a second one. But yeah, I will talk through everything here as it kind of becomes relevant, which most of it will over the course of this episode. Come on, there we go. And finally, in front of the Pianta Parlor, look at that. That's a very fast updating visualizer for me that I'll probably regret later when I'm editing this. Either way, let's talk to this Bobolk. Dum-da-da-dum. What's that? Dum-da-da-dum-da-doo. I'm sure that's supposed to be some Nintendo little theme song, but I can't work out which one it is. Every day is a lucky day with Happy Lucky Lottery. With new numbers every day, this lottery is fun and exploding with excitement. So basically, she tells us all about it, but essentially, we're given a number, and every day, in terms of actual real-time day, a new set of numbers are drawn. Depending on how many numbers match up between that number and ours, we get rewards. So our number is 9910, and today's number is 6506, so we get nothing. But that means we get a consolation prize of a mushroom. You can get a free mushroom every day if you want, that's something, I guess. But what we need to do for now, there's a lot to do here, but what we're going to focus on is finding Don Pianta. Let's speak to this dog. Don Pianta? Are you kidding? Ordinary guys like me never get to meet a guy like him. Even if you were to meet him, there's no telling what he might do to you. If you really, really want to see him, ask the Robo-Boss on the east side about him. Yeah, I bet Ishnail will know how to get in touch with Don Pianta. Well, we got a lead to go on. Let's head to East Rogueport. Now, Ishnail's house is, well, the lair, I suppose, is somewhat more tricky to get to. You've got to crouch through this, not crouch, sneak paper mode through here. Grab a star piece, because why not? And it's actually this house here. Yeah, look at that. He looks like a snail. Ish snail. It's very clever. You want something, chump? This is the fortress of the Robos thieves. You lost? What business brings a chump like you to a place like this? Say it ain't vacation. Was that? You want to meet that lying, cheating, stealing, no-good jerky for brains Don Pianta? Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt, never catching a break because of that guy. Did you come here knowing all that? And you know that scumbag demands protection money from us too, yeah? You know all of that, and you still want us to tell you how you can meet that crumb. Fine, Mr. Insensitive Jerk, but it'll cost you 64 coins. And no budging on the price, not a single coin. Inside info is pricey, them's the breaks. You'll pay? Really? Yeah, you heard me. Yes! I mean, good call. You're a shrewd businessman. 64 coins on the nose. Okay, then clean those ears and listen out here. There's a parlor in the west of town that's run by that boom Don Piano. Go to the store next to the parlor. Buy a dried shroom and a dizzy dial. Make sure you buy them in that order. Dried shroom, dizzy dial. You got that? You do that and the shopkeeper's going to ask you what your favorite color is. You answer yellow. You got that. Not green, not blue, yellow. You hear me? See, yellow is the password for getting into Don's scumbag's oh-so-comfy office. You got all that? So, we have indeed got all of that, but before we head over, let's head to the Trouble Center. And we're going to take on one of the troubles that unlocked at the end of Chapter 2, which is Lala's Trouble. The Pianta Parlor is now having its grand opening event. Whee! Whoever takes this request gets something special from Lala, the cute kitty boo. We're waiting on Rogueport's west side, so please come quickly. Smooch! So we'll take on that trouble because we're heading to the parlor in East Rogueport anyway. Look at that. Look at how efficient I am. I'm very good at this. God, big-headed bastard. So, this is the Pianta Parlor, where essentially you can play a series of games. There's slots, and there's various paper-based games where you can earn piantas, which can be exchanged for prizes. And here is Lala, the cute kitty boo we were told about. Hi, hello there Mario, welcome to the parlor. Oh, you took on my trouble. That is so super. Well, okay, here's your special thing. And we get 10 piantas, which are the currency for use in the Pianta Parlor. I really should have been reading out what she was saying, but I didn't. That was very strange. Might re-record that in post. Don't know. Oh, Mario, that card. You got a member's card. Yes, we did. This is what Koopook gave us for finding him in Hooktail Castle. God, I've been efficient of late. Okay, I'll prepare the minigame you can play with that member's card. How exciting. So we can now play the plane game. And to play the plane game costs 10 piantas, like we just got for free for doing the trouble. Oh, this is too rich, I couldn't take another bite. Okay, stay on your toes. So there's 4 games which you can unlock with members cards, which you get by doing various little things. There's one for each of the main paper powers. So we start off with the plane game. The rules are simple enough. Turn to a plane and fly as far as possible. You can get bonus piantas by picking them up in midair, and you can get bonus multiplayers by landing on them or touching them in midair. So, you want to go, there's an optimal angle, it's about 50 degrees, we've got a pianta there, another pianta there, but it can be quite handy to try and land on, not the minus 10, up, there we go, 297, that's alright, we'll probably at least get our money back for that. If you do much better than that, you tend to get, 9 piantas, so, oh no, we picked up 2 in the air, so we get 11 piantas, that's a 1 pianta profit. Yeah, playing games hard, and I find it really difficult. If you've got the times 2, that's kind of really what you go for there, but I'll talk about those and what you can win for having enough piantas in more detail later. Thank you for playing, come again soon, but don't forget to rescue Princess Peach. Which I believe it's, if we talk to, yeah, if we say trade in winnings to Lala, then you can trade in for a load of items, some of which are quite handy. There's a power jump, really handy, it's the jumping equivalent of Power Smash, maple syrup, cake mix, a lot of handy things from here. But we need to find Don Pianta. Well, that's creepy. I'll hold 11 piantas for you, Mario. Ugh. Well, apparently not allowed to take piantas out of the parlor. Either way, if we come into the shop, which is next to it, which is also owned by Don Pianta, well, the first thing I'm going to do is actually clear a bit of inventory space by selling some crap I don't need. Because they were about to buy another Dizzy Dial, I might as well sell the Dizzy Dial I've got. Is there anything else I want to get rid of while I'm here? 2 Ultra Shrooms, that's outrageous. So, time to initiate secret password mode. Let's buy a dried shroom. 2 coins. Oh, we got given an ice storm, I think. Does that mean we're not going to have enough space to buy? No, we are going to have enough space. That's awesome. Going to buy a Dizzy Dial. And then, yeah, here we go. All right, mister, what color is your mustache? My mustache is yellow. It's not. That's not true. Oops, what's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try this again. Okay, mister, what's your favourite colour? My favourite colour is also yellow. That is not true. My favourite colour is probably red. Yeah, definitely red. I'm looking around the room and half the things that's in this damn room are red. Anyway, we must be acquainted with Don Pianta. Good for you. Not really, because he sounds like a fairly terrible bastard by all accounts, but hey, she opens the back room for us. You can go through to the door. Go on with your bad self. Ooh, Thunderbolt. A Thunderbolt is like a one-targeting version of a Thunder Rage. It just goes on one enemy rather than a Thunder Rage, which hits everything. Anyway, up here we have the office of Don Pianta, head of the Pianta Syndicate.
What's with you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. If you got a beef, spit it out quick or this is gonna hurt. Excuse me, you want me to give you tickets for the blimp? See now, to me, that's funny. You a stand-up comedian? No, you oughta be. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta. I make crying babies weep. You want I should run this bum out on a rail, boss? Look at him, what a rube.
You must like pain, funny guy. You just looking for trouble or what?
Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He just came to talk now. That ain't a crime. So we talk. You boys can wait till we're done before you rough him up. You got it? So I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket for the blimp. Out with it. What's that? You want to help some broad what got herself kidnapped? And to rescue this dame, you're out collecting the crystal stars? The crystal stars? Hey boss, ain't those things a legend about that ancient treasure? Vinny, you're such a dope. Hey boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tales.
Excuse me, but that's not true. The treasure is real, honest.
Everybody just shut it. I don't care if the treasure's real or not, get me? But I tell ya, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some skirt he fell for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor, and you get your blimp ticket. Sounds fair, right?
Sure, we can do anything. What is it?
It's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, but it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be nearby. You gotta find my daughter, Francesca, and this Frankie, and bring them both here. If you are unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly, and with what is known as extreme prejudice. Boss, we don't know nothing about this guy. You can't rely on some goofball for this job. Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet, you! It's 'cause of you lugs can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. This accent's going worse and worse the more I keep doing it. I hope you don't say making complaints about my decision. You making complaints?
No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You're the boss, boss.
Good. I'm glad we're all fully understanding one another. So it's settled, yeah? Find my daughter and her friend. Then come and see me. Francesca and Frankie look like this. And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible.
Well, that sounds very threatening. Fortunately, I know where they are. Almost like I've played this game before. But no, yes. But no, yes, good one. Let's head to Rogueport Harbor. So, there is, first things first, a panel hidden here. There we go! Oh, I got very non-confident in my own abilities there. But, if you've eloped, where would you go to but the harbour to catch the first ship out of Rogueport? And indeed, look at that, it's Frankie and Francesca Pianta. Hey, back off, you creep! You want something? Or are you just, like, sidling up to people? What? Daddy asked you to find us and take you to him? Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know, and the boat's coming any minute. Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try and talk to the boss one more time. No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what it'll do to us if we do that? Francesca, baby doll, if we could just talk calm-like with the boss, he'll understand. I said cam instead of calm. That's weird. Oh, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me? Of course I love you, Sugar Cookie, more than anybody in the whole world. Then let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth if we have to. But Butterbiscuit, they already found us out. We can't keep running forever. We can, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the hotter they burn. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion. No one! So that means they can be extinguished once she's married him. Is she implying that she's planning on cheating? Don't you see, mister? I beg you, pretend you never saw us. Can you do that? No way, sob sister. What did you say to me? You terrible, terrible man. Yeah, that's probably fair. Fine, have it your way, but we won't go with you. Never. I won't move from this spot. Well, we had a deal with Don Pianta. If we couldn't get them to move, we gotta tell Don Pianta where they are. I really don't feel good about this, but hey, I need them blimp tickets. On our way out, there is this chap here, Lumpy.
Hey, Hilario. Wow, this is so cool. I never thought I'd meet a celebrity out here. Ooh, I know. Do you want to make an investment, Mario? My name's Lumpy, and I'm heading out to Dry Desert to prospect for oil. I've lived my life hoping to get rich quick, and now my chance has come. But then I still don't have enough startup funds. Could you please lend me some money? I'm accepting initial investments of 100 coins or more.
I'll lend you cash.
Thank you so much, you won't regret it.
I'm sure something will happen with that later in the game. Anyway, let's head back. Oh,
What should we do? I mean, I guess we should go tell Don Pianta something. But I don't want to look to turn terrible, whatever that means.
let's head back to Don Pianta.
Oh, look who's come back! The proverbial mustache! You gonna brighten my mood? So give, what you got? You know the whereabouts of these two runaways?
Sure do, and I'll tell you. I'm not a great person, am I?
Oh, is that a true fact? Roqueport Harbor, eh? Well done. I appreciate this favor that you done for me. I'll prepare your blimp tickets. Hey, you Nimrods. The kids are at the harbor. Now go get them. Daddy, wait! Francesca!
Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry, truly I am.
Frankie, so, back you come with your head lung low and your tail between your legs.
No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy.
Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it all for being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask.
No, Daddy. No. I'm the bad one. It's my fault.
That's a very strange line out of context.
If you're going to punish anyone, punish me.
No, boss. It's all on me. It's my responsibility. All the blame right here.
Daddy!
Boss! Ugh! Enough! Quiet, Bochiches!
Bochiches, I didn't even say real words there.
Francesca, my headstrong daughter, you used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, you were like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt to Don Pianta. I feel such a disappointment in you two. It's like a poison shroom in my gut.
Daddy!
Boss? I don't ever want to see your mugs again. You hear me? Get out of my sight, both of yous. I don't care where you go, just go! That's what you expect me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying! Go! Do what you want, even if it means getting married.
Oh, Daddy!
Dad, no, wait, boss!
Thank you so much, Daddy. Thank you for your blessing.
Boss, I'll make your daughter a happy woman, I promise. She'll want for nothing.
His accent's really unstable.
Enough already. Just go. Go. Francesca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats, both of yous. Frankie, this is great. It ain't quite what I promised, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right?
Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell, and thank you.
Yeah, can I get my blimp tickets now, please?
You still here? Huh. Well, you found my daughter and you got her to come back here. And just look at how things turned out. What a complete and upper soak opera.
Upper soak opera! I can't. His accent just throws my ability to words.
But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket, like I said. Who knew? That guy got a smiling ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. But I don't ever want to see that gloomy face of yours no more. Don't ever come back here.
Well, I guess that all kind of worked out for everyone in a very strange and roundabout way. We have blimp tickets. Francesca and Frankie are happy and on their way, so I guess it all worked out well. Was that a happy ending? Not sure. Gonna buy a live stream to celebrate anyway. No, this isn't to celebrate. We do need it. Let's head to the Trouble Center. One more trouble to do before heading off to Glitzville.
Well, we did it, Mario. We can go to Glitzville.
But as I said, I'm doing a trouble first. Weren't you listening, Coops? So, the final trouble we're doing, we're going to ignore Pine Tea Juniors for now, and we're going to do the Puny Elders.
I'm getting up there in my years, so I want some insurance, a life shroom. I'm in no big hurry, but sometime before my time comes would be nice. Please meet me in the Great Tree in Boggly Woods.
Fortunately, would you look at that? I just bought a life shroom. Captain Prepared strikes again. Let's head back to the Boggly Woods. So, as soon as we enter inside the Great Tree, the Elder is here right away.
Oh, is that you, Martio? Are you here to listen to me pontificate for a spell? Or did you bring me a life shroom? Oh, glory, you got one. A life shroom. Lovely. Thank you, Martio. And you made it before I actually needed it. You, take this reward. A life shroom is like health insurance. I'll live a long life now for certain.
Certain, rather than certain. So, we got 10 more coins than we bought the life shroom for. I think, Because of how she looks, I think the Elder's voice comes from Roz in Monsters, Inc. I think that's vaguely what I base it on, but I'm very unaware of half of this. I just talk and just whatever comes out, comes out. Anyway, let's head back now to West Rogueport. That's a lie, we had one final thing to do. I've come back here to Merlee's to renew the curse, gone for the special path again, because apparently, I learnt, only lasts for a chapter, so be very handy to have it on for this upcoming chapter, so let's do this. So, behind us here is the platform for not just the blimp, but something else as well, which we'll get onto a lot later. So, here is a train. A very nice train by the name of the Excess Express, which is for later in the game. For now, there is a star piece there, which is nice. What we want, however, is the beautiful, there it is in the background, the cheap blimp. This blimp goes to Glitzville. Will you be joining us on our flight today? Yes. Allow me to take your boarding pass. And please watch your step as you step aboard. Let's grab a quick star piece, and on we go. To those who don't know, the enemy that the blimp is modelled after, like the physical shape of it, is called a Cheep Cheep. Cheep. Hence it is the cheap blimp, but it's also a very clever pun. But it's not very clever because it's a very expensive thing, actually. We had to, like, do organised crime in order to get a ticket for it, so many things, but it's certainly not cheap. Looks hilarious, though. God, I want one of these. So much. Either a tiny inflatable one or a full-size one, just for glorious... Oh my god, it'd be so good.